Hello, Gary. Hope you're doing well. How how crucial point of that game were the four straight missed shots of your team in the overtime?
Say that again, sir. I'm sorry.
How crucial point of the game were the four straight missed shots in the overtime?
I felt like everybody had a pretty good, opportunity to knock a shot down. We'll take those looks from anybody any given day. They just so happen to not fall during that possession. There's a lot of other great things that we did to try to put ourselves in a position, to pull out with a W, and just came up short tonight.
And what would you like to maintain from tonight's game? And do you feel that it's much more difficult for you to have a playing spot after that result?
That's the case. I didn't know that. But we're going to come in and continue to fight every day. We don't care what the record is or where the standings at or where we're at. We're going to come in, compete, not lay down, do what we do, and, have some pride in ourselves.
Thank you very much.
Next question goes to Michael Grange from Sportsnet.
Hey, Gary, how did it feel, even off your feet, or at least in a competitive way for quite a bit now? So how did it feel to be back, and how were you able to be so fresh and ready when given a layup?
It was, played decent. Just coming back, was just trying to get my wind and my conditioning, getting back in playing shape, that type of thing. Our health and performance staff has done a terrific job of helping me, through rehab and massages and, little things to help me in every way possible. So big ups to them. They helped me a lot.
I don't know how much you follow some of this stuff, but by getting the start tonight, it qualified you. Your qualifying offer will be
what?
For your contract. If the Raptors make a qualifying offer to you, which they will, because you started X number of games, it's at $5-something million versus $2-something million. There, are you aware of any of those kind of details as the season rolls along?
Not that deep in details. Obviously, I know I'm a free agent. I'm restricted, but not down to the science to where it's $2 million or $5 million, or that type of thing. That's something to lock in on the off season with.
Cool. Anyway, it was a good news day for you then.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Next question goes to William Liu from Yahoo Sports Canada.
Hey, Gary. Good game tonight. Do you feel a difference in your role between playing with the starting lineup and coming off the bench? Do you see sort of a difference in terms of how you approach the game?
I try to approach the game the same way every game. Obviously, certain, if you're starting, not starting, it's going to put you in certain positions to do certain things, to not do certain things, to, just come out, be aggressive, stay assertive, play good defense, be a great teammate. That's my goal every single time I step on the court, whether I'm starting or not.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in Portland, you also sort of split some time between starting and coming off the bench. What would you say is like the key to, like, I don't know, starting strong off the bench, for example, as compared to like with the starters?
Literally just staying ready, so you never, just stay ready. You never got to get ready if you're always ready. Coming in off the bench is kind of different. It's already guys out there sweating. They already got a little feel. It's already a rhythm. In some cases, there could be some guys already got hot. Now you have to come in and guard them or try to stop them. It's just kind of different. But like I said, I come in every day, do what I do, try my best to help this team and be a good teammate.
All right, thank you.
Final questions going to Vivek Jaco from Complex Canada.
Hey, Gary. Good to see you back. I'm just curious, what were your impressions of Pascal Siakam before you joined this team, and what are they now, not just of him as a player, but also as a leader and just a guy in the locker room?
Yeah, first getting here, I knew of him. I didn't really know a lot about him besides what I seen outside looking in. But, now being close, being able to see what he does every day, his approach to the game, how he works, him on the plane, either telling jokes or, just talking to guys, making conversation, little things like that. It's great to be around. It's a great group of guys, like I always say, same thing with Freddie and OG and Kyle and, everybody. So it's a good thing. But, to be around him and be able to play with him, it's been fun.
And what about specifically on court?
just his ability to do everything he does. He's like 6'10". He can shoot the three. He can play off the dribble. You know, he can finish right. He got to spin back. You know, so he got a lot of elements to his game. So really, just seeing all the facets of what he has.
Thanks a lot, Gary.